I will share the screen, what I was doing previously. Yes, I was letting you know that it is exact sig value is less than 0.05. So we can conclude that there is a significant difference between the standard median value and the average video value. So how can we interpret it? As sig value is less than 0.05, therefore H naught is rejected. We conclude that there is a significant difference in the median salary of 1,207 employees as compared to rupees 50,000 standard monthly salary. So this is the procedure that we can apply for it. But let me show you this procedure directly from SPSS. So what we can do, we can open up, we need to put our data over here. For example, number 3, just go to, as you have done with example number 2, if data set is not working, I will rearrange it. You need to check data is not normal, and you need to open example dataset 3 file. Here it is in Excel shape or in CSV. Yes, it is in CSV. You need to open it. If it opens, then okay. If it does not open, we need to just directly copy and paste the data. So let's see, will it open or not. Generating review data for file C. Next, 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 finish. Yes, it has opened the file, and you can see there are two variable available over here, salary and SAL. So what is the difference between both of them? You can see that the salary variable is with decimal points, while you can see the rounded figure over here as a salary, that is 9,466, 600, 19,333. So we need to, we can use either it or it, but this is the right way, that you need to round your variable and use this variable. We have rounded it in thousand, so we are going to use this variable as a SAL. So first we need to check whether our data is normal or not. So we go to non-parametric test, one sample, legacy dialog box, and one sample KS. It will let us know whether our variable is normal or not. So we need to put the target variable over here and click OK, and you will see the results. Here you can see that asymptotic sig value, that is two tail, is less than 0.001. It means that our data is not normal, and we need to choose the non-parametric testing procedure, which is Wilcoxon sign test. So the next thing is that we need to go to analyze button, we need to go non-parametric, and we need to choose binomial. It is basically the Wilcoxon sign test used for non-parametric data set. So this is the way that you can analyze your data. Go to binomial and select your target variable over here. The test proportion is 50%, which is already chosen, but we need to put a cut point. What is the cut point? The cut point was provided in our example. Just a minute.
50,000.
Yes, it is 50,000. It is
50,000.
50,000. Yes, thank you. Well, we need to put it here, that is 50,000, and click OK, and you will see a table like this, and you can see that the sig value, exact sig value, is less than 0.05. So we can conclude that our null hypothesis is rejected, and the interpretation is that there is a significant difference between median salary and average salary of the whole group. So this is the conclusion of this particular test. Now I have another drill for you that you can resolve over here using the same procedure, and I will show you the screen. Yes, this is the drill number 4. You people have 10 minutes to complete the drill. Meanwhile, you can ask me any question that comes into your mind. Till then, you can use this particular statement, and you can use example 4 dataset. Please use example 4 datasets from not normal data folder, and try to complete this. If you people have any question, you may ask. I will stop the recording. All right. So we are moving towards the last part of our today's session. We have completed so far this one. Measured once parametric and measured once non-parametric. We have completed this part, and now I am going towards measured twice parametric versus non-parametric. And don't worry, I will not take much of your time, because the process is all right. Participants, I would share the screen again. There was a temporary disruption from internet connection, but now it is again connected. So we are moving towards the measured twice parametric versus non-parametric, and it will not take so much time, because we all already knew the procedure of applying the SPSS. As we already know that there are 3 steps involved in testing the hypothesis. The first one is to check the normality of the data, then to decide about appropriate test based on normality, and then there is a mean comparison base. But first, we need to know what is measured twice, and how we would apply this concept in different scenarios. We have discussed approximately 4 examples over here. I performed here example 1 and example 3, and you people have performed example 2 and example 4. So next we have to move towards uh, we have discussed the one sample sign test also as example 3 and 4. So we are moving towards uh, the measure twice concept. This is the concept. So first I will let you know what does it mean, and how we can use it in our current scenario. So paired sample or measurement taken twice refers to a statistical design where observation or measurements are collected in pairs. In this context, each unit of analysis is measured or observed at 2 different points in time, under different conditions, or in some other paired manner. The purpose is often to assess changes within the same unit, or over time, or under different conditions. When dealing with a single group measured twice, the focus is on comparing the mean of measurement within the same group. So you are dealing with a single group, but you are collecting data in 2 different point in time. So this is considered as measure twice data. You are dealing with some intervention, and like you provide training to some group of people, and you would like to see what was their performance before the training and what was their performance after the training. I am providing the training regarding the SPSS. So I would like to assess your knowledge about SPSS before this training and after this training. So the sample will be same, the respondent will be same, but I am collecting data in 2 different point of time, after the intervention and before the intervention, like this training. So next what is the example of this type of scenario? There are three example I am quoting over here. Pre post intervention studies like measurement are taken before and after an intervention within the same group to evaluate the impact of intervention. Like I have told you about this training, this online training, that how much you have improved by providing this training. If your performance has enhanced by taking this training, it means this training is beneficial for you. But if your performance declined after this training, it means that this training is not beneficial for you. So this is pre and post intervention studies. uh, Second case is longitudinal studies. Subjects are measured at two different point in time, and focuses on examining changes within the same group over time. For example, if we would like to know that what is the condition of a country after changing a government. If a particular government changes, what type of projects they have completed, how much was the prices of goods, prices of regular products in that specific region, and what was the outcome of those things in different government or different, you can say, point in time. Same is the case with repeated measures within a single groups. When you change a measure, participants are subject to different conditions, treatments, or tasks, and their performance or outcomes are measured on two occasions. Like I would like to collect data from some participant in winter season and from the same participant in summer season. So their condition will be changed, their treatment will be changed, their task will be changed, as well as their performance will change. So in different point in time, or different, or in different conditions, when I collect data from the same group of people, then this is the case of measure twice. So for statistical analysis of single group measure twice design, the paired t-test is commonly employed. In case of single group, if the data is normal and we are comparing that group mean with a standard value, we are using one sample t-test. But if we have a data before and after some intervention, or different point in time, we have collected data from the single group, we need to use pair t-test if our data is normal. So first we need to check the normality. So this test assess whether there is a significant difference between the means of that paired measurement. The null hypothesis typically states that there is no difference between the two sets of measurement, and the alternative hypothesis posits a significant difference. Alternatively, if data does not meets the assumption of normality, or if its sample size is small or non-parametric, then we need to choose Wilcoxon signed rank test. So there are two tests. One is pair t-test and one is Wilcoxon signed rank test. So if your data is normal, you need to choose pair t-test, and if your data is not normal, you need to choose Wilcoxon signed rank test. So let's go towards it. We have an example number 5. A sample of 5 patients is selected during the week before treatment. An investigator records the severity of their symptoms by measuring how many doses of medication are needed for asthma attack. So there are some patients who have some asthma problem, and the doctor needs to check the severity of their symptoms. Then the patient receive relaxation trainings. The doctor provides them a relaxation training, and they would like to know whether their condition has improved. What was their condition before this training, and what was their condition after the training? So we have a data set. I would like to show you. We have I have shared some data set with you. You need to go to the file, open data, and yes, there is a data set paired sample t-test, paired t-test dot sav data. I have shared it using your WhatsApp groups. So kindly use paired t-test dot sav data set. Just double click it and it will load the data set. So there are five patients. Some treatment has been given to them, and their asthma attacks has been recorded. So these number indicate the asthma, their asthma attacks, and they were given an intervention of the training before and after. uh, Before and after that training, their asthma attacks were recorded. And some of them, you can see that before the training was provided, some were giving a number 9. He has to face 9 attacks before the training is provided, but after the training is provided, or relaxation training is provided, his number of attacks were decreased. You can also